Hi everyone and welcome to the Hermetic Shaman. My name is Jayme for those of you that are new to my channel, and for those of you that are returning, thank you for all of your support. I'm going to be doing a general collective message for the sign of Leo. This could be Leo anywhere in your birth chart. Cross-watchers, you're welcome as well. You can flip the roles, assign the pronouns however you see fit, but everyone please only take what resonates with your situation and drop the messages that do not. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the link to my website is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Leo, let's begin. I call upon my full divine counsel in this sacred moment. Yahweh, eternal flame and sovereign creator, Elohim, divine architects of form and frequency, Sophia, holy mother of wisdom, womb and word, Papa Legba, opener of the gates, keeper of the crossroads, Hecate, queen of witches, guardian of the shadow and flame, Yeshua, ascended master of unconditional love and truth, my beloved ancestors of the blood, spirit, and stars, the archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, in the eternal light of my Lyran soul, stand with me now. Surround the space in truth, clarity, and protection. Let every card reveal only what serves the highest path. Let falsehood fall, let wisdom rise. May I be a clear vessel for divine messages. May my true words honor both shadow and light. May no harm enter, no distortion pass through. I read as Flamekeeper, Priest, and Sovereign Starseed. I read with purpose, integrity, and divine permission. I open this reading in full trust and alignment. So it is, so it has always been, so it shall be. Alrighty, Leo, let's get into your message. We're going to begin with the tarot dice. Things might get a little loud, so if you're sensitive to sound, I do recommend lowering the volume. Universe, what is going on in Leo energy, and what is it that Leo needs to know at this time? We have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. For some reason, these swords being opened up just reminded me of like Pac-Man. But it's also giving me the energy of like, it almost feels like somebody here isn't quite done with some kind of vendetta. Somebody wants to come back so they could, I don't know, finally end something, finally get something that they wanted. So it's like somebody here has been waiting for the perfect time to strike, is what it feels like. Not that I'm trying to scare you, Leo. I don't feel like this is you. But it's like somebody here, this has to do with somebody's ego, it has to do with somebody's pride. Somebody here has been waiting for the right time, they've been waiting for the right moment. Maybe waiting until they had all of their ducks in a row. This feels like some kind of a leader, some kind of false leader, some kind of hypocritical leader with this Emperor sideways. Strong Aries energy. It's like somebody here is purposely wanting to create or cause some kind of confusion. I don't even think that's a word. Try to create some kind of confusion with the Seven of Cups here. It's like somebody here has a bridge to burn. But it's given me the bridge isn't even there in the first place. Because I feel like you left this person behind. So I don't know if somebody here has had their thoughts like festering, or somebody here that once used to be a leader, or used to view themselves as a leader, or maybe you saw them as some kind of a leader at one point. It's like somebody here is like wanting you to... It's like they're coming back around To prove a point? It's like somebody wants to prove a point, and they're choosing this time to do it. Maybe this is somebody here who hasn't even actually really gotten over something that happened between y'all, and somebody here has been waiting for the right time to, like, I don't know, it's kind of like get their revenge, get their lick back, get their payback. And it's all because you denied them of something. Because remember, I started this off with this Pac-Man. So it's like they want to come back to eat. We have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Was not expecting that when I cut this. So what, this corrupt person now wants to come in and apologize, express their feelings, express their emotions? Because they want to keep some kind of party going, or they want to keep the illusion that a party is going. The Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. I'm so sorry, that is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about a departure. But I didn't say Seven of Cups for no reason. Somebody here is trying to create confusion around a departure, or trying to create confusion about why you departed. Because remember, it's like somebody wants to come back and burn some kind of a bridge that isn't standing anyway. It's already fallen. So it's like somebody wants to come back, wait for the right time to do, or to try and take something away from you, because remember, they want to be fed. You denied them of something. They're waiting for the right time, the right moment to strike back. Maybe they're trying to hope that they can catch your guard down, catch your defenses down, in hopes that some kind of an apology would reignite this Three of Cups between y'all, that y'all could be very friendly, free, in hopes that you would let your guard down. Just so that you can't go towards wish fulfillment, you can't go towards happiness, you can't go towards making your dreams come true. So it's like somebody here is trying to stall and delay you from following your own heart. It's like an enemy trying to assert themselves in your camp in some kind of way. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because they're going through some kind of a loss here. Or this is their plan, their intent, and their motive. It's because they're not benefiting. Because you cut off somebody here who has been very corrupt, somebody who is very selfish with this Emperor sideways. Somebody here has been extremely selfish. Very controlling, conniving. He's not fully reversed and he's not fully upright, so this is somebody here that knows how to cover themselves very well. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody's doing this out of a need. Out of a need to be taken care of. This is somebody here that doesn't want to go through the challenges. This is somebody here who's built up a reputation of not following through. Somebody who's not very kind, not very nurturing. This is somebody here who doesn't want to help support other people. They only want to be supported. Like there's no equal give and flow. The Emperor, the Hierophant sideways, and the Lovers reversed. That's a broken contract. This is definitely somebody here that's a soulmate of yours, family, friend, lover, business. Could be a father figure, doesn't have to be. Could be like an older sibling or like an uncle or something, but again, doesn't have to be. This could be a boss for some of y'all. Take it however it resonates for your situation. I'm just reading the energy. It is your job to use your discernment to figure out how this energy fits into your life, if it even does at all. Strong Taurus, Gemini, Aries energy here. Somebody here does not want you tethered to your faith, so it's like that's why they want to strike now. Because they see how much work you've put into yourself to build yourself up as this Emperor. You know, if we're looking at this going clockwise of what's coming in, this is what you've been building up to. This has to do with your faith, your devotion to your faith, and the way that you not only show up for yourself, but show up for others, and that includes following your purpose with this Eight of Cups, which is also tied to your joy. Universe, please tell us more for Leo. Tell us more for Leo. What's going on in their energy? We have guilt. And we have soulmate here at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody here that wants you to feel bad for them. Something here that's been bittersweet. Somebody here wants to be taken care of. They just want to waste away. They don't want to put in the work necessary in order to do what is right. And we have one person that's just sitting in the back in despair. And I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody who is suffering. But this is like somebody that's been expecting somebody else to pick up the slack. Or to be okay with it. To do things out of the kindness of their heart. But it comes to a point where if somebody here is not willing to accept themselves, like to help themselves and accept that they need help, that they need to be the change. You know, people, there's only so much people can do before they start feeling like they're being taken advantage of. And I feel like, Leo, you have been taken advantage of. Maybe by somebody here who, they say all the right things. Oh, I'll do better, I'll do better, I'll do better, I'll try. And then finally, you had enough. You had enough. You put a boundary up. You cut access to the bridge. And instead of somebody realizing, hey, you know what, I just lost a good person in my life who has been doing a lot for me. And instead of that being, you know, a moment where they woke up, in a way, no, they took it as a vendetta, like, how dare you? How dare you cut me off? Family, friend, lover, business. This is someone here that is meant to be in your life to teach you some kind of a lesson for however many seasons. And this had to do with your self-worth. You know, and this is the type of energy, and again, I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody who is suffering. But when you're the caretaker, right? I mean, this looks like there's an alcoholic here. This could be somebody here who, I don't know, is just unwilling to confront some kind of darkness within themselves. Whatever that darkness may be. Because let's just keep it real. People who feel like they need to drink all the time or smoke all the time or do something all the time is because they don't feel like they can manage what's going on with them. So they try to run from it and hide it and mask it instead of try to face it. So they feel like they need something else to medicate. And that something else could just be a mindset. But that takes a toll on you because it takes away your time. It takes away your energy. It takes away your focus. It doesn't leave you much time for yourself. And I feel like this is also not the same trip around the merry-go-round with this individual. And I feel like the reason why you got to this cutoff point is because enough is enough. Because now it got to a point where it was almost expected. I'm almost wondering if this is how somebody was even raised growing up. Like maybe somebody's, I don't know where this is coming from, but maybe this person treats everyone like this. Like, I don't know if you've ever been like in a room with like their family, and then like you see I don't want to sound rude, but the best term that I can come up with right now is like someone being babied their whole life. And I'm talking like a full-grown ass adult, like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s even. You know, of somebody never being told no. Universe, tell us more for Leo. I wasn't planning on making these that long, but here I am. We have quest. It's in the reverse. It's like somebody wanted you to stop going down some kind of mission. They wanted you to not go down some kind of a road. Or they don't want you to. Maybe they see that you're moving on without them, that things are more free, that things are opening up, that roads are opening up for you, or you're paving your own road. You know, people will stop and see, you know, the pretty scenery or the pretty florals that you have grown on the side of your road, but they're not going to see all the hard work that it went in order for you to dig it out, in order for you to flatten it, in order for you to pave it. That requires a lot of hard work and effort that people don't see. They just see the prettiness of it. They don't see the blood, sweat, and tears that went into building the actual road. So this is somebody here who's upset that they're not going to be able to walk down that road with you. But the one that you wouldn't even have been able to build had you not had the time to build your road. Somebody has been trying to create some kind of trickery. They're trying to talk you out of your spot. This is not for everybody. I know there are some people out there who are suffering because they're actually suffering, but I also feel like there are some people that get to a certain point where they know what the problem is, but then they try to just use it and abuse it because they like the handout. And that's unfortunately part of that cycle. Somebody has been trying to definitely create some kind of confusion around you. Somebody's going to try and trick you. They want to come back to take something away from you, to take a bite out of something, to burn the bridge. They can say that they did it in order to quell their ego. This is definitely a type of person who does not like being told no and doesn't, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with somebody here who Maybe one of the issues that it's suffering with is abandonment issues. But everything happens for a reason. And do not worry, because I don't think this person's gonna be able to actually, like, hurt you. Because you're very well protected by the Divine. Because if the Divine told you to depart, that was for a reason. The universe is never going to tell you to leave somebody behind and leave you unprotected. That will never be the case. The only reason why somebody would honestly be really wanting to come back now is if something else had triggered them. Or if things are not falling out for them. Like I said, you've built your own road. And they don't like the fact that they don't have access to you anymore to go down that road with you. I'm gonna be right back, Leo. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Hi, Leo. I am back. Let's see what else. Universe. Please tell us more for Leo. We have the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, again with this masculine in the reverse energy. You've had to defend yourself. And for some of you, this could have even been against, like, old toxic groups of sorts, communities of sorts. Family, friends, lovers, business. This is like somebody here that was rallying people against you because you wouldn't do something for them anymore. And given the fact that we have an emperor and a king here, this is somebody here who has been able to build their life this way. They've been able to get by with this, I don't even know what to call this, with this illusion, with this type of spell work, with this type of gift of gab, and play on emotions with the King of Cups reversed. Somebody here was extremely selfish, very greedy, very self-serving, unkind, uncompassionate. Is this somebody here who doesn't do things without receiving something in return? Like, this could be somebody really close to you that you've obviously helped out. And then the moment you need something, it's like they need gas money. I don't have enough gas to take you to the doctors, to take you to the emergency room. And it honestly felt like you were fighting this alone, like nobody else was seeing something. Six of Cups and Temperance reversed. How somebody here has not moved on from the past. Somebody here has been holding on to some kind of grudge from the past, and they've been trying to make something everybody else's problem. Universe. The Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, you put a stop to something. You stopped communicating, you stopped moving forward, you stopped being interested, you stopped showing any interest, you stopped caring. And you focused that care and attention on yourself with this Four of Cups reversed. You were no longer missing out on your You chose peace with this Six of Swords. You chose peace. You were dealing with somebody who was willing to win at all costs. It didn't matter what you do. It didn't matter how much better you were. It didn't matter how much more you gave up. It was never gonna, whatever you did, it's never enough for this one individual. Nothing is ever enough for this person here. It's like they want an easy, free way out of, or a free ride in life, almost. Universe, tell us more. A Queen of Swords in the reverse, and a Six of Wands. You're gonna end up still being victorious throughout this. And the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of wands energy here. Page of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Wands. There is going to be a new beginning. Somebody here is going to be receiving some kind of news about some kind of a loss. And that's the fact that you're still winning. We have a Queen of Swords. This is somebody here who's very immoral, very corrupt. I'm almost wondering if you were even dealing with a couple. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reversed, with this Emperor sideways and that King of Cups reversed. So it's almost like you've been dealing with a karmic masculine and feminine. Maybe this is like a karmic couple. Like maybe you work in a place where it's like, I don't know, the husband and the wife run the business and they're both just evil and twisted. Or this could just be a karmic couple that's impermeated into some kind of community, family, friend. This is definitely... it's like intermingled. Either way, there's been a lot of lies. There's been a lot of cover-up. You're still going to be victorious in the end. Something here is coming to an end. Something here has been a heavy, heavy burden. We have 10-10 here. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There is going to be an ending. There is going to be an ending and a brand new beginning. Continue to keep your guard up, because you're still going to win at the end of the day. I feel like whatever is happening, I don't think that somebody here is Ten of Swords. I don't think they're going to get exactly what it is that they want out of you. I don't know. I don't know if somebody here is trying to maybe even use some kind of fear, because the Eight of Wands in the reverse could symbolize some kind of fear. And then we have the Queen of Wands, but there you are, still shining bright, being yourself, being brave, being authentic, that strong Leo energy. So you're in your energy at this time. You're still going to be victorious, you're still going to come out on top. And somebody's not going to be able to trample your garden. No matter how hard they try, no matter how much they try to manipulate and be immoral, no matter how much they try and work together. For some of you, this is just one individual, male or female, who's just off-balanced. And for others of you, there's a male and a female here, both of whom... You know, it's the type of people where you say they deserve each other. You know, the ones that are always complaining about each other, how they're always the worst, but yet they're always together, but yet they're always somehow still seeming to benefit off of the movie that they create. That's what this is giving, Leo. Universe, tell us more. The Page of Pentacles reversed. The sun will shine again. You're still going to be able to be free. They're not going to get what they wanted. You're not going to work with them ever again. Somebody wants you to work with them again. Or they want you to be on their side again. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Not after what they did. Not after what you know. Page of Cups reverse. Somebody here is not being honest and fruitful when it comes to their emotions. They don't have anything to offer. Page of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. This is judgment. And justice reversed. Somebody is being put under judgment for past deeds, past actions. They don't like how the verdict is not going in their favor. Somebody did an injustice here. They're now feeling extremely overwhelmed. They're feeling like they need a handout with the King of Pentacles reverse, and they're not going to be able to move forward. There's somebody here who doesn't even have anything to stand on. Lack of character, lack of morals, poor business practices, somebody here who cannot manage or handle money, but yet always wanting more. This is a really, really messed up situation. Either way, there's victory and happiness here. So I don't know what's going down. I don't know if somebody is going to be showing their ass because somebody's ego, somebody's pride is going to be getting in the way. I don't know if somebody here is reverting back to old behaviors or old patterns. I want to know why these people are working together. For those of you that... Universe. Why are these people doing this? It's kind of like the blind leading the blind is what it feels like. And I'm not trying to throw shade, but... it's like you've been dealing with people who know better but don't do better. They just pick the easy way out. They just think that playing with people's feelings and emotions, it's a game. Wheel of Fortune here was upright. So there is going to be a positive shift. Destiny is at play here. Wow, we had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be a married couple. Or a couple that's been together for a long time. Universe, tell us about these people and what they're up to. Spiritual narcissist. You graduated. You've surpassed their tricks. You've surpassed their games. You're getting ready to get into some kind of new love. You're the Empress. They have to say goodbye to the old version of you. You've graduated. You're not the same person that you were. I don't know if this is people here who still think that they can treat you how they used to when you were younger or when they first knew you, before you were unawakened to who they actually were. So people are just more mad at the fact that you smartened up and that you wisened up. They're trying to use spiritual manipulation here. Maybe they're trying to claim that you're a bad person because you don't want to help them anymore, because they're going through a worse and they have suffered. Universe, tell us more. There's justice. There's the Ten of Swords. And here you are bossing up. The justice is that somebody could even be going bye-byes. They could be going bye-byes. They could be going overboard. I mean, we have 2 of these right here. Somebody could be saying goodbye. I'm not wishing this upon anybody. I'm just saying what the cards are. This is justice. This is justice for the injustice. And this is coming from the Most High. People are going to have to be paying their respects to you. They're going to be bowing down to you. You're going to be leading the pack. Somebody did not want you to be seen as the leader. So this masculine or feminine did not want you to be seen as the leader of the group. They didn't want you to get too big. They wanted you to fall in line. They wanted to control the whole thing. Even if this is like work, I think that, yeah, these people hold some like power over you, but I don't think that they're the actual boss. So like maybe you work for like a family situation where it's owned by like an elderly person or whatever, and like their son or their daughter helps run the business. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they're supposed to be the middleman. But this could also be like you hold like the same power, like you could be a manager. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't even have to be with work. Like this could even be like family dynamics. Like somebody here always wanted to push you down and keep you small. Or even in a friend group, they wanted to keep you small. For some of you, this could be your ex and their new person. Why they don't want you to get into new love is beyond me. Like, why do any of them care? But this doesn't even have to be as deep as new love. This could just be new friendships. Like somebody did not want people to work with you, or they did not want people to see the value in what you bring. This all had to do with a lot of lies. Something here was very, very interwoven. Somebody obviously did not work alone. They probably worked with someone just as stupid and as dumb as they are. Just gonna keep it real. Like the blind leading the blind. But either way, there's an end. The end. Justice is around the corner. Empowerment is heading your way. You've graduated, you're bossing up. You're gonna be free. Privacy will be yours. Somebody was all up in your business. Alrighty, Leo. We are gonna close this off with an affirmation and an oracle. Universe, please give us an affirmation for Leo, please. Spontaneity. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hours hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible, and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. It says there's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. It's time to be spontaneous. Those who see you, see you. And just know that people's character are being shown for who they actually are. Even if somebody had tried to make you out to be out the enemy because they felt like you were out to get them when you were just standing up and defending for yourself. See, people will try to twist and spin things. Universe, please give us an oracle for Leo. We have clear your energy. 16 breaks down to a 7. Move through your fears to bring on change. Ganesha is clearing the obstacles that have been impeding your progress. Removal of these obstacles will bring a shift in consciousness. With destruction comes creation. Embrace the opportunity to change and move into a positive phase of freedom. You will undergo a major shift, whether it is in your spirituality or personal life. A key change is around the corner. It is time to move out of your comfort zone. No doubt you are aware of some of the challenges that lie before you, but keep in mind that some of them may be on a more subtle or subconscious level. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles, whether in your personal or professional life. The right outlook can go a long way in supporting you through challenging times. One of the many daily challenges is clearing unwanted, lower vibrational energies from within your physical body, your aura in your personal environment. How do you cleanse and balance your energy in order to align with your divine purpose? You may choose to balance your chakra energy centers by taking a much-needed break or stepping outside for fresh air. Consider taking a sea salt bath and also use incense or white sage or essential oils such as lavender, clove, or basil to clear your home. Remember, meditation will provide the stillness needed to ensure you clearly hear messages that are being given to you, and will also assist in bringing a greater sense of calm to your life. Remember to call on Ganesha, ask him to walk alongside you, and show you what you could benefit from clearing away. And that is what I have for y'all, Leo. I am sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.